Welcome to Exam Sale. This voiceover breaks down the Juniper Enterprise Routing and Switching Professional Exam Syllabus so you know exactly what to study and how much emphasis to give each area. The JNCIP-ENT exam covers 8 domains with explicit weights: BGP 25%, OSPF 15%, ISIS 15%, Ethernet switching and spanning tree 15%, IP multicast 10%, class of service 10%, Layer 2 authentication and access control 5%, and IP telephony features 5%. Expect a mix of conceptual questions, hands-on scenarios, and troubleshooting labs that reflect those weights. BGP is 25% of the exam and rated hard, with an estimated 30 hours of study and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment. You will learn BGP operations and peering, including message types, the BGP state machine, eBGP versus iBGP, path selection attributes, and next hop reachability. The syllabus also covers session security and restart behaviors. Advanced scaling topics include communities and extended communities, root reflector and confederation architecture, routing policy with regular expressions, and convergence tuning such as root damping. OSPF accounts for 15% and is medium difficulty with roughly 20 hours of study and both hands-on and conceptual assessment. Candidates will master multi-area OSPF 2 and OSPF 3, adjacency formation and hello behavior, and LSA types 1 through 7. You will learn network types, DR and BDR elections, metric calculation, and protocol differences between OSPF 2 and OSPF 3. Advanced implementation items include stub and NSSA areas, summarization and filtering, virtual links, graceful restart, BFD integration, and external route redistribution. ISIS is 15% of the exam, rated hard, with about 18 hours of estimated study and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment. Study ISIS PDU formats and TLVs, Level 1 and Level 2 adjacency rules, NET addressing, and disselection with CSNP and PSNP synchronization. You will learn metric types including wide metrics and how to leak routes between levels. The syllabus also covers summarization, authentication and security, multi-topology support for IPv6, and overload bit and convergence tuning. Ethernet switching and spanning tree is 15% and medium difficulty with an estimated 15 hours of hands-on and conceptual study. You will learn advanced spanning tree protocols such as MSTP regions and VSTP interoperability, BPDU and route protection, loop protection, and topology change handling. Layer 2 features include VLAN tagging and Q&Q, LACP for link aggregation, Layer 2 protocol tunneling, Ethernet ring protection switching, and virtual chassis concepts. The focus is on campus switching behavior, instance mapping, and priority tuning. IP multicast represents 10% of the exam, rated hard, with about 15 hours of scenario-based study time. Candidates will learn IGMP2 and IGMP3 operation and how multicast group membership interacts with switches. The multicast routing portion covers PIM sparse mode mechanisms, rendezvous point discovery, PIM dense mode and source-specific multicast, and Anycast RP and MSDP considerations. You will practice configuring and troubleshooting RP selection, SSM deployments, and multicast convergence. Class of service is 10% and is a hard topic with an estimated 12 hours of conceptual and scenario-based learning. You will study classification using behavior aggregate and fixed classifiers, policing and 3-color marking, and scheduler map configuration. The syllabus covers queuing and drop profiles including read, rewrite markers, and DSCP to cost mapping. Expect to learn cost design, congestion management, and trade-offs for enterprise traffic prioritization. Layer 2 authentication and access control is 5%, medium difficulty, with about 8 hours of hands-on and conceptual study. The focus is 802.1x roles for supplicant, authenticator, and server, plus MAC-based radius authentication and captive portal approaches. You will learn fallback and authentication bypass mechanisms, dynamic VLAN assignment, and filter ID usage. The domain emphasizes secure edge access and practical troubleshooting of authentication flows. IP telephony features make up 5% and are rated easy with around 5 hours of study and conceptual plus scenario assessment. You will learn voice VLAN configuration and automation, LLDP and LLDP Med for endpoint discovery, and Power over Ethernet management and budgets. The syllabus also includes cost considerations for voice, endpoint troubleshooting, and DHCP options that support VoIP deployments. That covers the full JNCIP-ENT syllabus and how each domain maps to study time and assessment type. Focus your effort on BGP first, then spread hands-on lab time across routing protocols and Layer 2 features, and practice scenario-based troubleshooting. Good luck, and use this breakdown to build a targeted study plan and lab schedule.